Okay, so there is one big story in Devil May Cry 4 with the two characters. It starts off with Nero in the fort town of Fortuna, and at the same time a bunch of demons appear in Fortuna. Dante also shows up at the order that Nero belongs to, and Dante shows up and he kills some of Nero's colleagues in the order. So Nero's story in this is that, well, first of all, he has to protect the town where he lives, and he has to track down Dante. So that's Nero's motivation. So Dante's story is that, well, Dante's in the Devil May Cry agency where he always works, and as you might have seen in some of the promotion videos that we've released so far, he is there with Lady and Trish, and they are discussing an offer that has come in for a demon hunting mission that has come in, and that is why Dante goes to Fortuna, where Nero lives. He ends up going there, and he has his own goals for what he wants to do there. Later on, you switch to play as Dante in the game, and at that stage you have a couple of different goals, a couple of different missions that you have to track down, but you'll have to wait until you play the game to enjoy that. Nero has the gun and the sword. You can use them, of course, the same as has always been in the series, but also using the Devil Bringer. He has a bunch of new different moves that he can use. For example, he can use the Buster to throw enemies onto the ground to do damage to them, or the Snatch move to grab enemies from far away. And also, as well as that, depending on the enemy that he is fighting, different enemies will have different things you can do with the Devil Bringer. So there are a lot of different things you can enjoy using the Devil Bringer in the game. Dante, seeing as Dante has been the hero in the 3 previous games in the series, in this game he's not the hero, he's more of a sort of sub-character, so we wanted to give him something that would make Dante even cooler and even more interesting in this game. So we gave him 3 special weapons that he can use, apart from the gun and the sword that he's always been using in the game. The first one is Gilgamesh, which allows him to do a bunch of different martial arts style moves and punches and kicks. The second one is the Lucifer, which you can stick into enemies and make them explode, and you can have them hanging in the air. The final one is the Pandora, which is like a box that can change into a bunch of different weapon styles. Well, as I mentioned in Nero's story, as the story goes along, at some point in the game he passes the torch onto Dante, and you then continue to play as Dante for a while. So they are both existing and fighting in the same world and the same place in Fortuna. So of course at some stages they will go through the same areas, and they will occasionally fight the same bosses.
As appealing as that sounds, I think I'll pass. Though a fight every now and then does make life a little more interesting, don't you think?